Hi love, welcome to my channel. My name is Zen Jen, your meditation, mindfulness, spiritual wellness, holistic bestie. I'm so happy you're here. We have quite the life update going on today. So first major life update that I want to share with you guys. I have moved. I didn't really move in an organized way because I don't have a ton of stuff down here. I really don't. Maybe in 2 or 3 trips, I just kind of grabbed stuff from my old apartment, threw it into my car and brought it over to my new apartment and put it into my spare bedroom. And with all that's been going on in my life lately, I just haven't had a second to actually put stuff away, actually deal with stuff. And I need to wash every single article of clothing that came from my old apartment because I don't think I shared about this. I actually had a mold outbreak. The rainy season down here in Costa Rica was actually very bad this year. And so everything was just so wet and so humid. And so the apartment had a mold outbreak and I bleached the entire apartment down and I cleaned all the things that I could, but I just feel like my clothes still smell gross to me. And I just simply did not want to bring that smell and that vibe into my new apartment. So every single piece of clothing that came from my old apartment, I am washing. Plus this apartment has its own bedding and everything, but I love my bedding so much. So I just put all of the bedding that it came with into these garbage bags and I'm just putting it at the top of the closet of the spare bedroom just to get it out of the way because my bedding's just so much cuter. So yes, I have moved into a new apartment. This is now my 3rd apartment since I've moved to Costa Rica. I've been here for about a year and a half and honestly that is so typical because long-term rentals down here are pretty much 6 months long. It's very rare to find a 1-year rental. And so I did about 7 months in my first apartment because I was able to extend for 1 month. And then I did about a year in my second apartment. I ended up cutting the lease 1 month early because I did 6 months, extended for another 6 months. And then I was just I gotta get out of here. I have another apartment. I can't stand. I just feel every time I'm walking in, I'm looking for mold, smelling the mold. And even though I did such a deep clean, I just felt it was still in there and I felt disgusting, you know? So as we chat through my other life updates that I have to share with you, I basically just called my best friend and now I'm putting all of my stuff away. All the stuff that I'm putting away has already been cleaned. Putting all that stuff away, getting organized, doing my Virgo things, and this project's gonna take a minute. I did not get everything done in one day, so don't expect to see a full finish at the end of this video of what the apartment looks like, everything away. If you want an apartment tour of my Costa Rican apartment, let me know, and once everything is away and organized and looking good, I will happily give that to you. Just let me know in the comments. Okay, now that we are so excited about me moving into my new apartment, let's talk about some other things that have been going on in my life. We all know that I have been marathon training. I'm officially more than halfway through marathon training at this point. Guys, it's so hard. Even this morning, I was I just don't feel it should be this hard. And there's a couple things that I have to share with that point. One, I'm also horseback riding 5-6 days a week on top of marathon training. It's a lot of physical activity. So I'm taking that into account. Okay, maybe this is really hard because my lifestyle is active and I'm constantly moving around, constantly doing things. So maybe that's a factor in why this is so hard for me. Another factor is I'm training in Costa Rica, right? This is where I live, but the marathon is in the States. It's in New York. It's not the New York Marathon. It is in the state of New York. When I go and do that marathon, it's going to be a completely different climate. It's going to be probably 30 to 40 degrees cooler where I'm doing this marathon than what I'm training in. And the heat just totally takes it out of you, right? And I'm having to wake up so early to try to beat the heat. I'm basically hitting the pavement as soon as the sun comes out so that I'm not in this sweltering hot weather for too long during my runs. And also where I'm training and where I live is pretty hilly for a runner. And the course that I'm going to be running the marathon on is pretty flat. I think there's literally one hill. So if there is such a thing, I'm hoping to be over prepared for this marathon. Like I said, I don't know if there's such a thing, but this training is so hard. I feel it's taking everything out of me. I am exhausted all of the time. I don't know how I have so many life updates during this marathon training because I truly feel all I do is marathon training, even though I know it's not. But there is just so much going on. I'm so exhausted exhausted and marathon training is just taking everything out of me. But we're not backing down. Of course, we're never gonna quit. So I just keep imagining crossing the finish line of the marathon on race day and all of this being over. And I truly don't think I will ever run a marathon ever again. I think I'm gonna be a one and doneer. Another cutesy little update that I wanted to share is that I got a tattoo. My right arm, I have a bunch of like basically small tattoos that are all memories from different points in my life. And so I got this cutesy little pony, a pink little pony. Horseback riding and horses have been a part of my life for so long. And so this is kind of like a long memory for me, but also just like coming back to it now is like such a cutesy memory for me. So look how cute it is. Me and my friend got them and they're matching. Okay, and let's talk about the most exciting life update of all life updates. Guys, I'm on horse. I'm literally like freaking out. I am so excited. I didn't realize that when I got back into horseback riding that like I was gonna be going full in again. I'm just so excited. Okay, so let me tell you about him. If you've watched my previous videos, you have met him before. His name is Semper Fi. I did not name him. I'm not going to be changing his name. I considered it, but I was sent his whole pedigree by the previous owner and it didn't feel right to change it because the name Semper is just like in the whole line, and all of my horse Semper Fi's kids, like all of his babies have Semp in it, and it just didn't feel right. So we're keeping the name Semper Fi. He is just like the most beautiful, sweetest, handsomest, amazing horse in the world. I fell in love with him the first time that I rode him, but I truly did not think that it was going to be possible for me to own him. And every time my trainer would like bring it up, I would just kind of laugh. Like I really didn't think it was possible, but I kid you not, I put him on my manifestation board for 2025. If you saw my video of my New Year's Eve night alone, I created a manifestation board that I put on my computer and on my phone, and I put a picture of him on it and another picture that looked like him. Like I wanted to buy him so bad, but I didn't think it was possible. Long story short, I guess it's possible, and I bought him. We did a vet check. It was like so cute to watch everything. He's in perfect health, perfect condition, and I'm just so excited that he's finally mine. Like this is such a dream come true. This is a manifestation coming to life, and I'm still in shock about it. Like I cannot believe that I own a horse. So there will definitely be more videos of me and my boy Sempy. He is just the cutest thing in the world. We're going to be going to more competitions, but not until after the marathon is over. That's when I'll be competing again. I'm so excited to share more of him and just like my life with him and what it looks like being a horse owner, especially like a horse owner down here in Costa Rica. I'm just so excited. I'm literally freaking out. I'm obsessed with him. And yeah, that's like my biggest life update. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this video and spending time with me. I'm sending you so much love. If you've made it this far in the video, comment a horse emoji down in the comments. Mwah, love you.